15 most expensive NFTs sold so far. 15. Intersection by Beeple, $6.6 million. This piece was planned as a reaction to the 2020 official political race and portrays previous President Donald Trump lying level on his stomach with disparaging words graffitied all around his body. The advanced craftsmanship, which should change relying upon the political decision result, sold for $6.6 million in February 2021 by means of the nifty Gateway Commercial Center. 14. CryptoPunk 8857 by Larva Labs, $6.63 million. CryptoPunk 8857 is one of 88 zombie punks made by the New York programming organization, and it's an amazing illustration of profit from speculation. It was bought for 2,000 Ethereum, then, at that point, worth $6.63 million, in September 2021. It had last sold for $1,717 in May 2018, Decrypt announced. 13. Right-click and save as guy buys copy, $7.09 million. The cost for this investigation of death, oppressed world, and lack of concern soar from $174,000 paid last February to $7.09 million in December 2021, when Snoop Dogg is remembered to have bought it under his alias, De Medici, Decrypt revealed. 12. Ringers No. 109 by Dmitry Cherniak, $7.12 million. Ringers No. 109 is an Ethereum put-together undertaking made with respect to the art block stage. A generative pieces haphazardly produced in view of the gatherer's style decision preceding buying. As per the ongoing posting on NFT Gates, where you can purchase in for a cool $6.89 million, the subsequent piece could be a static picture, a 3D model, or an intelligent encounter. 11. CryptoPunk 7804 by Larva Labs, $7.57 million. On display, CryptoPunk 7804 could closely resemble some other pixelated face created by Larva Labs. Notwithstanding, assuming you look carefully, it includes a few qualities that make it stand out. The now popular alien punk game's little shades, a cap looking ahead, and a line in his mouth. It was sold back in March 2021 for $7.57 million. 10. CryptoPunk 3100 by Larva Labs, $7.58 million. As of now, does it try and shock you that there's one more CryptoPunk on this rundown? This piece is the third of 9 alien troublemakers to have sold at a powerful cost tag. The element that makes it remarkable is its blue and white headband. CryptoPunk 3100 sold for $7.58 million and was relisted for $140.9 million. 9. CryptoPunk 5577 by Larva Labs, $7.7 million. Robert Leshner, CEO of Compound Finance, is remembered to have been the purchaser of this NFT and ape punk brandishing a Texas style cap. It sold recently for 2,501 Ethereum, which was valued at $7.7 million. 8. CryptoPunk 4156 by Larva Labs, $10.3 million. Number 4156 is an ape punk with a handkerchief that sold for 2,500 Ethereum, which was valued at $10,315,300 at that point, as per Benzinga. The deal shut in December 2021. 7. Punk number 3442 by Tron, $10.5 million. The Tron blockchain, made to assist with satisfying makers adapt their work, made this CryptoPunk knockoff and offered it to Tron Prime supporter Justin Sun, as indicated by Decrypt. Sun gave the NFT to a Tron-based project that is tokenizing work of art on the blockchain, Decrypt detailed. 6. CryptoPunk 7523 by Larva Labs, $11.75 million. In spite of the fact that Larva Labs has sent off huge number of pixel workmanship collectible characters like CryptoPunk 7523, this piece is one of the most costly yet. It sold for $11.75 million at the Sotheby's sale last June. This alien punk highlights a sewed cap, a hoop and a clinical veil to stay aware of the times. 5. CryptoPunk 5822 by Larva Labs, $23.7 million. This alien punk NFT by Larva Labs sold for 8,000 Ethereum, which was valued at $23.7 million. A similar purchaser bought one more punk for 99.9 ETH, a deal that what might be compared to $327.19 at the ongoing conversion scale. 4. Human won by Beeple, $28.9 million. A lot of TVs on rollers motivated the craftsman known as Beeple to join the sets into a 4-screen box made of wood and metal for his most memorable NFT work, which Christie's unloaded last November. The screens constantly show a symbol Beeple made to recount a story he hasn't exactly figured out yet. Regardless, Beeple told Christie's that he considers Human won a long-lasting venture. He'll refresh it consistently, giving the gatherers a piece they can see as new significance in as the years pass. 3. Clock by Pack, $52.7 million. The second greatest cost for a NFT was $52.7 million for a joint venture by WikiLeaks organizer Julian Assange and the craftsman known as Pack, made to help Assange's lawful protection. The work, which comprises of a computerized counter that tracks the quantity of days Assange has spent in jail, was bought by a blockchain-based extremist aggregate known as AssangeDAO, as per Wired. Pack gave the price tag to the Wauwholland Stiftung Moral Courage project to counterbalance Assange's lawful bills, Decrypt announced. 2. Every Days, the First 5,000 Days by Beeple, $69.3 million. Up to this point, Beeple held the record for the most costly NFT at any point sold. His piece Every Days, the First 5,000 Days, a collection of 5,000 computerized craftsmanships he's created beginning around 2007, was sold for $69.3 million at a web-based sell-off by Christie's, the most exorbitant cost ever for a piece of advanced fine art, the New York Times detailed at that point. It was bought by Vignesh Sundaresan, also known as Metakovan, who expressed he would have paid much more. Sundaresan outbid Tron organizer Justin Sun by more than $9 million, as indicated by Decrypt. 1. The merge by Pack, $91.8 million. Pack's second work on this rundown accepts the best position as the world's most costly NFT. It's an open release highlighting 3 masses, or spots, on a dark foundation that was sold in mass units more than a 48-hour time frame, at costs that expanded like clockwork. Like clock, the merge has various proprietors, around 28,000, as per iTechPost, who bought over a portion of 1 million units of the piece.